I don't gotta wait no more. Let's get on to this. Hold on. Shit. I don't even have my headphones on and it's picking up the thing, so here we go. Sorry. There we go. Can't see me dance. You can't see me dance. That's right, because Bam is slamming it in your face. Oh my God, he's destroying your face. He's destroying your face. It is time for you know who. Psycho Kid. Bringing it real this time. We're gonna take it nice and easy this time. Pure, unadulterated hate cultura right now. Starting it off with Bam Slam, then starting it off with Psycho Kid, and a little bit of Jimmy. And of course, right after the Jimmy. I actually don't know if this is appropriate, but whatever. I don't know if it's appropriate after Jimmy's like, you know, one of those, and then throwing the heat and it's like, hey, bro, you know, taper it back. So we're gonna taper it back. Okay, you've been fucking around long enough. Come on, stop this shit. Are you freaking out yet? Are you freaking out yet? Because I am. CULTURA. CULTURA. I didn't even tell anybody that this is happening right now. CULTURA. However you say it, that's how you say it. And that's how it is now and forever. I am studiomogura. Studio, M-O-G-U-R-A. PayPal.me/studiomogura. CashApp, $ studiomogura. All your donations will go toward the making of my film, my independent film that I'm trying to create. If you put your name in the memo, your name will appear in the credits of the film. You will get producer credit, and your name will go in the official IMDb listing. So please donate. It will go to a good cause, I promise you. If you don't want to donate, you want something tangible, buy my book. The QR code takes you to my book. Full Moon Nights is about the Miami rave scene in the early 2000s. Mature audiences only for sex, drugs, and EDM. So, now that that's done, can we get into this? Is it okay if I get into it? Can I get into it, please? Please. You know, like, you want to be happy for these wins, and every win is, of course, like a godsend. Thank you so much for these wins that we have and we can experience and we need. But it was just the Charlotte Hornets, so I don't know what to tell you there. The thing that you can't take away from this is the fact that they beat their asses twice. You know, they took the best from the Charlotte Hornets the previous night, and then this was like the Charlotte Hornets just being the Charlotte Hornets. Good thing we didn't, let them back in the game, which is we didn't fall in for the Heat MO, which I was like posting my meme of Heater up 15, and Padma is like, we're gonna win, right? And the guy's like, oh, let me smoke a joint because we ain't gonna win. You all thought the same thing, you did. I want to spread a lot of the love because a lot of guys did a lot of really good things, and you know who did. You saw the post game already. You know who already did the job and who came through for us. Before I forget, I'm really glad we got to see Kane and we got to see Jovic at the end. And not only did we get to see them, and I was saving this for later, but I'm gonna throw it out now. But not only did we get to see them, but they came out shooting. They were hungry. They wanted to get in on it, and you like to see that. You like to see them wanna be a part of the magic, dude. And not like the Orlando Magic, but the magic the Heat create, Especially Kane, he shows up, gets in there, takes the first shot, makes it, no problem. Jovic gets in there, takes his first shot, makes it, no problem. Those guys need to play, and we can't be kidding ourselves that, they're just rookies, you need to give them time. No, I don't give a shit no more. Fuck you. Those guys need to play. Kane needs to play. I believe the Heat not only can find somebody other than Jay Crowder, but at the same time, I don't think they really have to, bro, because I really do believe in our guys right now. Hayward Highsmith, if you give him time, bro, that guy's a great defensive player. And he's got a 3. He can shoot the 3. He can't, not like Steph Curry, but you know what? He shoots the three, and and he can hit it. And he plays good defense. That's all. That's Heat. That's what we need. That's what we want right now. And first, let's start off with the humongous Strus elephant in the room. Title of this episode is episode 12? 13. Damn. 13. Episode 13 of CULTURA. I'd rather spew this shit out here than fucking, pay a fucking therapist, I guess. Fuck it. I'll rent to you. No, to the void out there. There you go. The title of this was two titles. I was going to go with the prototypical kind of like, Strus is loose. I was going to do that, but it was, that seemed like kind of a trope. So I decided to, go. My titles for this season of CULTURA are all going to be out of the mouth of Eric Reed. Whenever he says it, that's going to be the title. And, he said the last couple ones, he said things, and I'm like, oh, that's the title. So you know what? We're going to do that from now on. Eric Reed titles CULTURA now and forever. Set in stone para ti. We're taking a hit in the name of Eric Reed. I want to talk about Heat. And again, I apologize. We're cooking, baby. I know there's a lot to talk about with the game, man, but this is my outlet. I realize. And rather than make like another fucking chat, another fucking this, another fucking stream, another fucking podcast, and no, let's just keep it all here, centralized in this place. And you're just gonna have to hear me out for a little bit longer. What do you want to know about the fucking Heat? That they kick their fucking asses? That who do they fucking beat? Oh, the Charlotte Hornets? Oh, well, oh my God. Wow. Oh, well, Let's give it applause here. Good job, everybody. 8 games of fucking losing streak. Yeah, nice job there, okay? You lose to those motherfuckers, and let me tell you, somebody's getting traded for sure. I don't give a fuck who it is, okay? I don't give a goddamn hell. Bro, someone's getting traded if they would have lost tonight. If they would have lost both of those games in Charlotte, excuse me? Why do you think Max came out there? He saw that fucking post. Stupid NBA Central trying to start shit. Whenever motherfuckers are trying to trade for Heat people, not only are they trying to trade for our players for themselves, but they're trying to weaken us, bro. Like, they know Max Strus is fucking dynamite. Why do you think they're trying to freaking have us trade him for whoever the fuck it was? Just like Hero in the past year. All you heard about was like, oh, are they going to trade Hero? Oh, trade Hero for this guy. Trade Hero for Durant. Trade Hero for Durant. Why, bro? No, Hero's staying here because he's good. Why do you think they want him? Why do you think they want to take him away? Since everybody wants to trade for him, it means that he's bad, so let's get him out of here. No. People want to trade for him is because he's good. And they want him. And they want to weaken us. When you see Max Strus' name and you toss it around in a trade like that, no. If anybody's getting fucking traded, you know who it is. And let me tell you something. He ain't getting traded. Nobody on this motherfucking team is getting traded, bro. Nobody, bro. If they are not fucking getting rid of Udonis Haslem, why would they trade anybody on this team? I know you saw Kane and Jovic take those those shots and make them. And then you heard Eric Reed talk about how Kane just had a great game in the D-League. And I know you saw that shit, and you're like, ooh, we need to play these guys more. I'm telling you, even Haywood Highsmith, bro, he's good. Play him more. Duncan misses 2 fucking shots, you put him on the fucking bench immediately. Done. And I'm not talking about threes. I'm talking about like either threes or fucking going in the mid-range or layups. I don't give a shit, Duncan, anymore. You're an all-around player right now. You proved it to everybody and previously that you could be an all-around player. So fucking do it. Tonight was just like this bullshit thing, and I'm like, I've been fighting for this fucking shit since last year. Play Strus and play Robinson at the same time. But Strus is going, and then Strus, it gets hot because you're using him so much, so he gets tired. The other one's fucking like jammed all the fucking time. Poor taste. I'm sorry. It's not my fault that this country loves fucking guns, bro. Take it up with them, not with me, because I don't even go there. Speaking of, title of this, CULTURA. What a weapon. Sorry. We get dark here. You gotta go through the dark to see the light, baby. Did Lowry get the triple-double? No, he got a double-double. He got a double-double. He didn't get a triple-double, so fuck him. Cut him. You didn't get a triple-double? Nothing for you. Did Jimmy play tonight? Jimmy was the second leader scorer, and did he play tonight? Do you remember seeing Jimmy on the court? I remember seeing him for 2 minutes. Not maybe a minute. I remember seeing Jimmy. And then he shows up with 20 points at the end of the game. It's like, what the fuck were you, dude? Hey, for real, dude. Where did you see Jimmy? No, I didn't see him. He played. I know he had 20 points in the game. What the fuck? Sorry, hold on. Where was Jimmy? I didn't see him. Did you? Oh, Kaiser Soze. He's like the devil. He's gone and missed. Like he all of a sudden appeared out of nowhere, like in the second half, and I was like, dude, what the fuck has this guy been? I mean, I'm glad they won this game because I honestly, man, I was kind of down, and these are performances that, kind of bring you back down to earth, thankfully. But at the same time, like I said before, it's against Charlotte, man, so you can't get too over the moon. It's gonna take winning against the Suns to really prove that, hey, we took a step forward. We're one game behind 500 now, again, back to where we were before. And now we're going to face the Suns. We got to take the next step, and sooner rather than later. I'd like to move back to where we belong before the All-Star break, not after the All-Star break, okay? We can't even think about that until we get to literally in the fucking game. We're not in this game right now. It's a good win. It's a good 2-game home stance because we gotta be better at home. And I'm sorry, man, if we're not good at home, it's on the team. But that's also on us a lot. On the fans, man. You gotta be more hype, bro. You gotta make that place hell for people. It put me in a good mood. Because I admit, I went to go see Wakanda Forever. I know I cried at least 3 times. I'm trying to be, a tough guy and keep my composure and shit like that. But then, like, I'm just, I realized my eyes have been watering up so much. All of a sudden, it just starts coming down. He's like, I'm sitting in the theater, like that. Like, I'm covering it. So the guy next to me doesn't see me, like, he just sees, like, he just sees this, like, like this. And I'm just, like, scratching my eye. But really, my finger is underneath my eye. And it's going up like that, and it's trying to fucking, wipe my eyes because they're streaming of tears. He's by himself too, and there's another guy by himself and shit like that, and we're all the fucking loner, fucking stoner, fucking Marvel lovers that don't have any fucking girlfriends and nobody goes to it, and lonely fucking idiots and pathetic fucking souls. Tears. So I warned my sister, hey, would you go tomorrow? Don't wear any makeup. Take tissues and wipes for your glasses because you're going to need them. She's like, awesome, thank you. I'm really glad that the Heat won today, bro, because I came out of that shit depressed. Woo! Spicy! I love it. Woo! Let's go, baby. We get a little dark here, bro. We don't get too dark. We don't get DC dark where you can't even see the film. Okay, we don't do that here. Okay? But hey, dip our toes in it. This was everybody agreeing to letting the cameras, Marvel, the biggest cameras out there, record their grieving and put their grieving out there for everyone. And that is just a really powerful thing to do. And that's just one in a billion, million, trillion examples of why Marvel does it better than everyone else. And even then, let me tell you something, bro. Like, I love DC, and DC does a lot of great shit, and there's lots to love, and I love DC. Bro, I'll get into a great debate, bro. Batman animated series, and I know with the passing of this guy, like, man, that's like another thing, bro. I didn't even think of that, and honestly, I swear to God, I didn't even think of that until just now. That's just another, like, piece of, like, my childhood that I'm seeing go away. And then it makes you realize, wow, a lot of young people, especially young African Americans that saw, or anyone from black culture that saw Black Panther, that was like their Brandon Lee. It was their Kurt Cobain. That was like a big moment for them. That's a moment that they will never forget. Now, especially when you go see this film, you will forever remember this man. My dad was joking about how, like, watch and see, like, in a 1,000 years, he's gonna become like a religious figure and shit. Who's to say? 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now. What did you think that people back then, when this guy was getting whipped and then crucified, did you really honestly think that back then, like, you're there right now? We are all there. And we're just chilling, with this crowd, and we're like, bro, what the fuck's going on? And it's like, oh, bro, they got some fucking guy there, and they're fucking him up. Look at that. Ooh, what did he do, bro? Did he steal some shit? Nah, bro, is he just talking shit, dude? I don't know. We're just fucking talking shit. And he came in the other day with his fucking whip and whipped a bunch of motherfuckers, and maybe it was for that. But I don't think so. I think this was just because he was, he was just talking shit or something. I don't know. That really does suck, man, because they're really fucking him up. Damn, and they're gonna make him carry that motherfucking shit all the way up there? Oh, bro, have you ever been to one of these? No, I've never been. I just got here, I was fucking journeying with the fucking camel and shit. And, well, dude, you're in for it, bro, because that shit that motherfucker's carrying, yeah, they're gonna nail him to that shit. Did you think at that point, those two guys would have ever thought that, like, oh, after doing that shit, that would spawn a whole fucking religion, like 1,000 years from now, where motherfuckers are like mega churches and shit? Political fucking bullshit and forbid on fucking Hulu and shit and fucking Billy Corbin. Did you think they would know that was gonna happen? So why are you fucking looking at me like I'm crazy? He is the Black Panther, now and forever. That's what Marvel was saying. If not, they just would have recast him. And they made this moment a part of their history. We are 10 years in this motherfucker, and we're still introducing people. So yeah, man, this is all connected because literally I'm glad the fucking Heat won today, because if they didn't win and I had gone through all that goddamn fucking emotional shit, when I got home I had a fucking headache, bro. I was like, oh my god. And I had to like lay down and shit. And if the Heat lost, I would have flipped the fuck out. But luckily, Gabe Vincent had an amazing game. And Gabe Vincent should start. I'm gonna keep fucking preaching it. Gabe Vincent should start the same way that if you go back in CULTURA, I was saying Max Strus should fucking start and do it against the Suns. That's what we gotta see. This was a bullshit game, bro. I'm not gonna give you a lot of this shit. I'd rather talk about the other stuff because that's more fucking important and more good to talk about, because that's something to talk about. In this game, there's nothing to talk about in this game. It's against this goddamn Charlotte. You know what's good? We got 2 games up in the division. There you go. Congratulations. Do it against Boston, because it doesn't matter. Because you know what? The division wins don't mean shit anymore. NBA is not like the NFL where you got to get a place in the division. You got to be World Cup and all that. No. You're all fighting for the playoffs. You just got to fight for your spot. And start winning some fucking games. And until you start winning some games, I don't give a shit. And against good teams. Okay? So until then, we're going to talk. He cultura. He cultura. He cultura. I am Studio Mogura. Studio Mogura. PayPal.me/studiomogura. CashApp $ Studio Mogura. Put your name in the memo. Your donations go toward the film. Your name gets in the credits, goes in the IMDb. You get producer credit. Buy my book, Full Moon Nights. Amazon $9.99. Barnes & Noble hardcover $16.99. Is a chronicle of the Miami rave scene in the early 2000s. Support. Fuck you.